Please be advised, the following presentation is not intended for minors.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. It is about goddamn time. It has been a while. I'll get into it when we actually start the thing, but yeah, it has been a long ass time since the last time we streamed Final Fantasy XIV. I legitimately do not remember where the fuck we were. Anyway, without further ado, let's jump straight into the shall we? Alrighty, back with Final Fantasy XIV. So, I know that a lot of people who follow me on Twitch and, subscribe to the YouTube channel and all that, they do so specifically because of Final Fantasy XIV. I would like to apologize to them specifically for how long it has been since the last time we were in Eorzea. Let me just explain what the hell happened. Well, the first thing, a new Warcraft expansion. That one's kind of obvious. Of course, the World of Warcraft guy who, became an orc would want to check out the World of Warcraft expansion. So I think you guys would understand that since you guys just had Dawntrail. I hear it's not that great. I hear Dawntrail's not that great from people. On top of that, Astrobot came out, so I streamed that, and yeah, that game totally deserves Game of the Year. It's really good. Immediately after I finished, just the basic stuff of the expansion and Astrobot, my mainstream PC died. Just out of nowhere. I only had that fucking thing for 5 months and it just crapped out on me. Wild, right? Yeah, so I couldn't stream until I got a replacement. That took 2 months. That took 2 fucking months to get. So, I finally started streaming again back in, early December and all that. So, I kept trying to schedule Final Fantasy XIV on the usual Fridays that I stream it, but things kept getting in the way until just before Christmas. Then I went to go stream it and then realized that because I was still paying off my my new PC, I didn't have enough money to pay my sub. That sucks. So I had to wait until my finances and all that stabilized so I can pay my sub again. And when I did, turns out, unbeknownst to me, because I don't play this game that often, and I'm not up to date with, behind the scenes shit when it comes to Final Fantasy XIV and Square Enix as a whole, the one-time password app got discontinued, which locked me out of my account. That fucking sucked. So, this was around Christmas time when that happened. So, I put in my ticket to support. It's hey, what's going on? Can I, gain access to my account so I can resub? They didn't get back to me for 3 weeks because of the holidays. I only just got my account back last week. Oh, God, this has been an absolute fucking roller coaster. My lord. So, finally, the Orc Sentai Man is back in Eorzea. I do not remember what the fuck we did last time. Let me tell you, I was going to be so pissed if I didn't get back to my account, because the one thing I do remember is the last thing we did is I paid $5 for this fucking Sentai outfit. I would have been so mad if, they just took my money for a cool suit and I couldn't access the account afterwards. I would have been so pissed. I'm afraid there is no rest for the weary, Jackson. We must delve further into the motivations of the masked man. Oh, right, we went in and found, what's he said, Lyra Brea. Right, we met him for the first time. This is an ideal moment to do so, while our hands are not bound dealing with another primal. At present, we know little and less about the Ascians, only that destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that racks the realm. If my fears prove to be reality, we must do all in our power to stop them. Earlier, I sent word to each Grand Company to solicit cooperation. The Immortal Flames responded to the effect that they have information on a potential sighting. This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak with Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames in Uldar to inquire further. How you go about the investigation thereafter, I leave wholly to your discretion. But whatever you do, never forget that we are dealing with the unknown. You cannot take too many precautions. Be safe, Jaxic. Understood. God, this outfit still looks fucking cool, though. I'll never get over how cool this outfit is. Also, just before the stream, I double-checked, like, where all of my, jobs are at. Like, Arcanist is the only one that's, like, level 26. The rest of them are at, 27. Other than Pugilist, which is at 29. So we're getting really close to actually getting our, what are they called? The job stones? Or whatever? Like, we're actually get, like, the main fucking thing. Oh, right. How do I... Yeah, there's where I put my fucking chocobo. Wait, what am I doing? I forgot. I could just fucking teleport here. I could just do that. There we go. Again, like last time we streamed this was, what, August? I think? Maybe early September? It has been a while. I pretty much gotta relearn everything from scratch, and that's gonna fucking suck. Masked Man. Ah, you are come on behalf of the Scions. Of course, yes. We've already relayed to Lady Minfilia. There has been a sighting of this rogue near about Eastern Thanalan. The brass blade stationed at Highbridge described him in detail when he alerted us to suspicious activity. I'd point you to the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days ago. Oh, rip that guy. Slain by a marauding horde of Kikian. Fate can be a cruel mistress. But do not be too quickly to... But do not be too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, Highbridge sees its fair share of travelers. Folks are always coming and going, and some among them may well have caught a glimpse of your target. You could do worse than to speak with a merchant named Hihibaru. The fellow's always starved for customers, and he'd no doubt welcome your attention, whether or not you have coin or the mind to spend it. Alright, talk to a dude. Also, holy crap, what was that dude doing? He just jumped up 2 levels out of nowhere. Alright, so where's this? I'll just... Alright, so I can just teleport to Dryburn. Ba-da-dum, dum, dum. Here we go. Time to get fucking re-sick of the Chocobo theme. Da-na-da-na-na-na. Alright, so he's over this way. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I should have guessed it was a potato. Welcome to Highbridge, adventurer. Whatever you seek, I, Hihibaru, can provide it. Probably. You're after a masked man. Not sure I have one of those in stock. Oh, you're after a masked man. Why didn't you say so sooner? Such an individual might have featured in one of the many rumors I've heard. If you linger a while, mayhap you'll learn a thing or two, eh? Hey, level 27. Nice. Alright, with that, let's jump back to Marauder, since that's also 27. Oh, because I'm in the... Okay. I was like, why is my helmet gone? Because I got the, Like the body piece that also doubles as a helm. So that doesn't count. Rip. Oh well, at least you guys will get to see my pretty face in cutscenes again. When the Order of Nalthal began excavating the ruins below, I had hopes that the High Bridge would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims. But thanks to the nigh endless Beastmen raids, folks are too afraid to come within a mile of here. I sold everything I owned to get my venture started, and I'm loath to give up without making an earnest effort to stick it out. But if things keep going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is through. Whining won't do me any good, though. No, for my business to survive, I need business. Speaking of which, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares, spend a bit of coin to help a struggling merchant? Masked man? Thol, take your bloody masked man. I know what I said before, but vague rumors are all I've got. If you want to know about him, go ask the other merchants. Alright, talk to everyone else then. So, good to know that you are not helpful in the slightest. I've heard tell of the Masked Devil. Seems he's appearing not only around Highbridge, but elsewhere around Thanalan too. Enough folk have reported seeing him to convince me he's more than a figment of the imagination, but little is known about him otherwise. Alright. Good to know. That's more than nothing. That's more than the nothing the other dude said. On the trail of a masked man, eh? I've heard of him, but only in a hushed tones and feigned whispers. It said he wears a black hooded robe, and looks right suspicious. And that's about all I can say, a little though it is. Oh, okay, so shit we already know. Okay, never mind. There is a guy who has less information than the first dude. Never mind. Have you seen a masked man wearing dark robe? No, I haven't, nor do I wish to. Business is bad enough without shady characters lurking about. Folk have been giving Highbridge a wide berth because of all the Kikian raids. None but the most devout of pilgrims are willing to come here anymore. Okay, so Masked Dude is hanging about around here, but no one else wants to be here because of the raids. Judging by expression, I take it you didn't learn much of use. Yeah. Look, I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just that things are tough for us merchants at the moment. The Kikian raids are so constant, so organized. We're beginning to suspect that someone is orchestrating it all. Boy, I wonder who it could be. I tend to put my own welfare first, like most of us do, but that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for your masked man. If I see or hear anything, you'll be the first to know. No, where there's smoke. I finally got some honest-to-God's information on your masked man. Wow, that was quick. I didn't even move. Why so confident? Because I saw him with my own two eyes. What, while we were talking? I was out on an evening stroll, minding my own business, when I noticed a column of smoke rising from a cliff covered at Thor's Respite. Curious, I took myself there to find a masked man. Your masked man, I'm sure of it, standing by a fire. As if in answer, some Kikian appeared soon after, and the group began talking at length. I'm afraid I was too far out of earshot to hear much of anything. After the group have dispersed, an idea came to me. If you were to use this smoldering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a similar meeting. It will be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt, but you've proven yourself more than a match for a pack of rats. You've never seen me fight, but okay. So what do you think? That's some sound, reliable information, even if I do say so myself. Well worth all the lingering about you've been doing, wouldn't you say? Alright, so it is further this way. Alright, Back on the bird horse. Dun 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 dun. Verbal. I don't know why, but like I just saw that name. It's like that's a funny name. Legally distinct name for a Furby. Dun 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 dun. Oh, come on, you bitch. Bro, it's basic platforming. Come on. There we go. Time for a fight. Well, so much for that. Alright, just go back. That was a very simple quest. I kind of forgot how, like, pathetically simple a lot of these, like, main story quests are. Dun 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 dun. Oh, right. I am just noticing we haven't done the level 25 quest for Marauder yet. We should probably do that. Back so soon. Were you able to find any clues leading to your masked man? Apparently I found this. I didn't realize I picked it up. the scroll. It bears a prayer to Ralgar the Destroyer. In case you're unfamiliar, Ralgar is the guardian deity of Alamigo, which is currently under Garlean rule. It's highly uncommon for folks of other nations to revere him. I'd wager my last guild that your assailant was Alamigan. It seems this masked man of yours is very well connected. I must confess, the merchant in me envies such a diverse network of contracts. That self-same merchant also senses danger ahead, and darkness besides. Are you certain you'd rather not take things nice and slow here at Highbridge? On to Little Alamigo. Okay. The Alamigan bandit you had a run-in with is somehow connected to your masked man of mystery. So it stands to reason that if you want to pick up the trail again, you should head towards Little Alamigo over in southern Thanalan. Just so you know what to expect, the settlement is a favored destination for those refugees who couldn't, well, adapt to life in Uldar. The hearts of the denizens are said to be as barren as the wasteland they live in, and for all intents and purposes, it's a lawless place. Be prepared for a not-so-warm welcome. Ah, okay, got it. Now, I'm not certain how much a help she will be, but it just so happens I have a daughter who was, relocated to Little Alamigo. Her name is Hihira, and it shouldn't hurt to seek her out first. While you have her attention, I'd be obliged if you could send my love. Not a day goes by that I don't think of her. I suppose this is it then. I'd hoped that you would linger here a while, cull some fiends, spend some coin, what have you. But something tells me you're destined for greater things. Whatever it is you end up, I wish you the best. Hey, I'll give you your daughter your best, but I'm actually gonna go, like, kill shit with my axe. Give me a sec. Oh, right, yeah, back home. Wait, I could just use the return thing. Where is it? There we go. Back to Limsa. Feels good to be back home. Alright. Ethernet. Marauders Guild. Hey, Rinzoan, what's going on? Been a while. Jaxic, our near-disastrous encounter with the pack that follows Kuchata has been preying on my mind. The overwhelming number of the beasts was beyond aught I had imagined. Even the most dedicated marauder could not hope to carve through that snarling wall of flesh. And if we cannot dispatch the pack, then Kuchata remains beyond our reach. Thus, I have prepared you... Thus, I have prepared for you a trial that shall unleash your deepest reserves of destructive strength. As before, Soulquib awaits you at the Bismarck to guide you on your path. Do not squander this opportunity for growth, Jaxic. The pride of the guild itself rides on the keen edge of your axe. Alright, got it. Okay, so it's this way? Here we are, the Bismarck. Oh, right, yeah, the Bismarck was like a restaurant, was it? Alright, Soulquib, what does your brother want now? You've word from my brother? Huh, the pride of the guild, eh? My brother has placed quite a burden on your shoulders, it seems. But from what I have witnessed, if any marauder has the skill and determination to put down Kuchata, then it is you. And there is, of course, the matter of Sigurd's vengeance. You don't want to disappoint the poor boy now, do you? Let us be about this trial, Jaxic. I shall meet you on the Salt Strand in Lower Lenoskia, where your training is to take place. Well, naturally, I will be there. Without me, you'll like to forget to tend your wounds and bleed to death. I'm not that much of a brute. Like, close, but not that much. Alright, so that was... over there. So we go to the dry docks. Alright, back on the horsebird. You know, a part of me was thinking to, grabbing the motorcycle mount that is on the shop, just to kind of complete the whole Kamen Rider look I have going on here. Then I saw it's like, what, fucking $30? Like, fuck that. Dun 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 dun. Well, this should be the place. I don't see... do you sense that encroaching aura of violence, Jaxic? Pray, unlimber that axe of yours. Alright, time to fight shit. Don't worry. Just hit him with AoEs, it'll be fine. That can't be it, right? They're all level 15s. That seems to be the last of them. Compared to what we faced before, though, it wasn't terribly... So this is the indomitable Jaxic Lamond. Who in the seven hells are you? Wait, is that... Oh, it's... Yeah, nice disguise, bro. We have deemed you worthy of our challenge. Come, Marauder. Let us test the edge of your steel. Oh, brother. Yeah, exactly. I would like to say thank you. Over here, dinguses. Leave the healer alone. Yeah, just keep healing me, and I'll just AoE them down. These guys aren't so tough. I love that. Someone familiar. Yeah, take that, bitch. Ba-na-na, ba-na. Seems my underlings have provided you with poor sport. Very well. I shall take your measure with mine own blade. Didn't we just fight you? Do not think to show me quarter, Jaxic, for I shall show you none. Alright, fight him again. Doing a lot of damage to him already. And he's doing nothing to me. What do you mean, spent? Nah. Nah, bro, you ain't doing jack shit to me. Get fucked. I yield. Your strength has humbled us all. Aye, it might just be enough. We are done here, my colleagues. Drag away those who cannot stand. Your display of prowess was truly impressive, Jaxic. Worthy indeed. What a ridiculous charade. Did he honestly think we couldn't see through those paltry disguises? Yeah, your brother's weird, Solquip. Though I'm confident my brother's act was not born of malice, rather he had hoped by concealing his identity that the trial would seem more threatening, thus increasing its effectiveness. Not an entirely successful undertaking, but one must appreciate his intentions. It is time you return to the guild. Oh, and as a favor to me, pray indulge Wernzoen in his deception. Subterfuge is not a marauder's forte. Well, maybe not his. Alright, we go back to Limsa Lominsa. Back to the Marauders Guild. Jaxic, I have heard of your skirmish on the Salt Strand. You did well to topple opponents of such formidable skill. But let us not dwell on the nature of those masked men. What is important is your triumph in the face of overwhelming odds. Your fellow marauders are honored to have you swing your axe in the guild's name. They stand behind you, one and all, as you prepare to overcome your greatest trial yet. Aye, the time has come for you to bring Kujata's bloody rampage to an end. When next he rears his horrible horned head, you shall be ready to bury your blade in his skull. Alright, cool. Oh, right, that seems to be on par with what I have now, so let's go with... Oh, yeah, the legs are the biggest upgrade. There we go. Recommended gear. There we are. Alright, now that we're level 28 with Marauder, let's swap to Rogue. Alright, time to do some roguish things. Fisherman's Guild is the closest, I believe. Anybody long time no see? Looking to head inside? Yep. Hey, Jack. Time for me to stumble on all of your fucking lines because of my dyslexia. Oh there, Jackson. We have a rough job ahead of us. And that's a fact. Matters are tangled enough with that, what with that Malala mort snapping at our heels. But we still managed to grapple that first trinket without too much fuss. Biting back them other two treasures, though, that'll be a different story. Once the Stray gets here, I'll explain what, or more to the point, who we are up against. Alright, we've two baubles left on the list. The Silver Sorrows and the Black Sarcophagus. Let's see where we're at. Oi, where's Perimu got to? Underfoot? You're still looking to whittle the tail behind that bleeding sarcophagus. We'll not be coin with that stickler until we've at least an inkling as to what the bloody thing looks like. Treasures aside, I've been doing some digging of my own into these executioner allies of the Grinning Curs, and I'm afraid the name weren't no coincidence. Jackson, you heard of the bloody executioners, I hope? It seems them Curs was feeding from the famble of one of the nation's greatest pirate powers. This ain't no ordinary crew of cutthroats, lad. With Limsa Laminza, the bloody executioners wield a power and influence second only to the Admiral herself. There was none too fond of Merlwyb, or her prohibition on piracy. And it was only the overwhelming threat posed by the Gullian Empire what eventually convinced them to play nice with the Thulocracy. But pirates ain't ones to play nice for long. Now that Hilfir ain't around to helm the ship, the solidarity of the bloody executioners has begun to show cracks. All the strongest captains and lieutenants have begun to form their own factions, and are scrabbling to claim the top chair for themselves. Of course, not one bloody cove can agree with another on which way the executioners ought to sail. Among these new factions, though, is a group what is pushing to break free of the Admiral's grip completely. Turns out these reformists, as they call themselves, was the one that took the Grinning Curs under their wing. Which means they got possession of the last two treasures we've yet to cloy. Rumors around town say that even for executioners, these coves are bloody and ruthless and not to be crossed. We should sit this one out, Jack. Piss on Malala's contest. It ain't worth this kind of grief. We'd be inviting the wrath of a crew so large and dangerous that even the Admiral ain't keen on coming to blows with them. If they ever came after us, large or small, it don't matter much. They broke the code when they hit that maelstrom tub. Aye, the Grinning Curs are paying for that crime. But we'd be poor sodden excuses for rogues if we let the real culprits carry on unpunished. I mean to see this job to an end, and that means biting back them treasures and handing out proper justice to them as they deserve. But Jack! Listen, with all the infighting going on at present, us stabbing a short blade into one faction's toe ain't like to bring the whole executioner crew down on our heads. Besides, them reformist buggers are so far split from the main mob that they've been avoiding the city altogether. Now, it's about time we get to work, Jackson. Gotta track down our black market contact. I set him to look into the Curs' new allies a while back, so he should have some answers for us by now. The veil was lifted by a southerly this morn. That'll put the old man at his haunt in Lower Lenoskia. Here, take this sack of blunt, and pay a visit to the House of Styx. Yo, I'm giving the man blunts? Can I at least have one for the road? That's kobold territory, if you didn't know. The old man bribes him with ore and hires the biggest and meanest sods as bodyguards. Just be ready for your approach to be challenged. Alright, got it. Alright, so where is this at? Level Lenoskia. Oh, so I gotta go all the way to the dry docks. And ride my way there on the other side of the fucking map. Oh, do I not have my chocobo set up? Ah, bugger. Alright. No, it's not companion. It's, what am I looking for? It was mountain guide. Subcommands, add to hotbar. Oh, right, shit. It was, 8. There. There we go. Do 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 dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Are we there yet? Oh, right. Wasn't the entrance to this place like, yeah, right there? I could have just done that. Save myself the money. I'm an idiot. Granted, haven't played, yeah, haven't streamed this since, what? Fucking August? Dun 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 dun. Oh, he's in here. All right. All right, found him. Yes, I'm totally not sick of the Chocobo theme by now. There we go. All right. I got you your blunts, sir. Welcome to the House of Sticks, young rogue. You must excuse my hireling's enthusiasm for greeting visitors. Now, have you any cumbersome baggage of which I might relieve you before we begin our conversation in earnest? Yah ha 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 wheeze. A heavy burden from one of your tender years to bear, but its weight has balanced the scales. The sum is paid, and the deal is made. Let us speak on these reformists. This faction that so wronged the code now seeks to peddle one of its stolen treasures, the earrings better known as the Silver Sorrows. The deal, it is said, is set to take place at Costa del Sol. The buyer? A moneyed merchant from the Golden Sands of Uldar. The earrings will be out in the open, vulnerable. I would target the moment of transaction, were I so inclined, as the gentleman up there by the cabin appears to be, for he purchased the self-same information. Though he attempts to disguise his identity, the stench of a soldier yet lingers. I know not where one such as he came to learn of my existence, but I suspect he works for a certain yellow-coated captain. Gah ha 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 ha, brave she is, but foolish. Stumble blindly into the underwood, and your groping hands will not save you from the holes at your feet. Sudden shall be her fall. Okie dokie. Okay, so back to the Rogues Guild. God, I keep forgetting I could just use the return button that's on the hotbar. Oh, I'm bad at this. Do 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 do. And I gotta say, like, even though, like, I know this place's reputation from, you know, the streams that I've done, I really do miss Limsa. I really do. This place is just nice. Like, if I could, I would totally live in a place like this, IRL. You can turn off the mount music if you ever get too sick of it. I've been streaming this game for so long, and only now someone tells me I can do that. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm assuming that's somewhere in the settings. Welcome back, Jaxic. What information did the old man have on them reformers? Looking to unload them earrings, are they? Into an Ul'Dan, no less. Can't say I'm surprised to hear that the buyer's from out of town. You won't find many Laminsans willing to melt coin on aught them coves are selling. Only the daftest of sods would go about funding them as means to pull down the Admiral. Eh? One of Malala's lackeys arrived at the house afore you? How did they know to... them curs we captured must have cackled during the Shrew's interrogations. We'll have to assume the Yellow Jackets know what we know, and that means we'd best get our asses to Costa del Sol right bleeding now. I'll handle this one, Jack. You and Jackson can wait here for Paramir. Oi, Vikebe, what in the hell's she playing at? After her, lad. She knows this ain't a solo job. Alright, chase the cat. I was very confused for a sec. My WoW name is Jaxie, and I was like, how did you know? Okay, so I'm assuming it's in system. It would be in... Would it be character configuration or system? I'm assuming system, actually. What am I doing? Pressing all the wrong goddamn buttons. Yeah, sound. Play music when mounted. Yeah, there we go. Thank God. Alright, my brain will no longer turn to mush when I mount on my chocobo. Thank God. Thank you, chat. I appreciate it. Oh, right. Where the hell is Costa del Sol? All the way over there. Okay, do I have that? Do I have this? No, I am unattuned to it. Okay. Guess I gotta go the long way. Yep, sure do. Okay. Had to turn it off after a sad moment because it clashed too much when I hopped onto my mount, lol. I bet it would be like an important character's death or some shit. It's like, well, oh, it's terrible. Oh, that is so much better. Exactly that mood clash, yeah. And so I believe it was this way. That would be a smart move if I actually had the map out. Okay, yeah, just keep going this way, and then take a left. Alright, I believe it's this way. Yeah, here we go. We're on the right track. Why am I slower here? Like, I am very noticeably slower on my mount. Oh, so you're just slower in newer areas? Okay. So mount speed is tied to story progress. Okay. Hey, cat girl, what's up? I told you to wait at the guild. I didn't need... Well, might be as I could use an extra cove in the shadows after all. Jack has his mind set on punishing the executioners, but me? I want to skulk in, cloy them silver bits and skulk out. I reckon that if I could manage that with no one the wiser, then they wouldn't know who to come after. Finish the job without drawing me daggers, you know? It ain't exactly true to the code, but the shield of underworld honor won't stop them bloody killers from cutting me mates' throats and setting the sisters a glimmer. Jesus, everyone's accents written like this is killing me. My dyslexia is terrible with this. The guild's the only place we'll offer to take a pirate stray like me, and I'll not see it burn to the ground. The deal's about to start. Say the word when you've been at a head in. Alright, let's hop in. Gigaruju's taken his guards and dancing dells and pranced off down the beach someplace, giving over the use of the entire resort to this friend. Seems she didn't want an audience with her bargain with the reformists. Which, as it happens, works out well for us. We'll wait until they're busy haggling over price and snatch the sorrows and hope to twig afore they realize aught amiss. Sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan. I can also buy maps eventually that can make the mounts even faster. Ah, okay. Good to know. There, the players arrived. The reformists' coin counter and the Ul'Dan buyer are setting up on the southeast platform. The earrings ought to be nearby. Hang about. Where are all these other calls? The place was meant to be empty. See some nasty looking blokes in Ul'Dan garb. And are those mammoths? The merchants brought along a whole bloody entourage. I've gone and got ahead of myself. Should have realized the job'd never be that easy. We'll have to mill a few of them bodyguards first, I reckon. You don't want to fight through a forest of blades should you get caught sneaking about up on the narrow walkways. Oh my god, it's Jack. Who would have thought? Jack, I thought I'd... Stow your excuses, love. I know full well what you're about. You start going soft on us. You start going soft on us, though, and it'll be like loosening one of me arms. Can't take on the bloody executioners all by myself. It's only cause I've got rogues like you and Underfoot and Jaxic here that the guild can take the jobs it does. Fucking dyslexia, let me read, fuck. When our coves walk the shadows, it's the bleeding pirates what do the trembling. Remember that, Fakebe. We ain't some two guild robbers what piss their breeches when the daddle's caught in the honeypot, with the knives in the dark man's, and no bastard wants to go blade to blade with the likes of us. I see you not change your mind, then. You'll need all the stabbers you can get. I promise mine will be there when you need them. Bene, now let's carve a path to that platform and bite back them earrings. Ikebe, you hide yourself down by the docks in case the marks escape during the fighting. Also, yes, if you haven't picked it up, I'm in a Sentai suit. Jackson, you and me will split up, mill the guards as we go. It's them puppets that as concern me most. I suggest you crash them, little buggers, before they can spring any rum fun. Creep in as close as you dare, then give them a good solid clout from behind, eh? It ain't the most original strategy, but that don't make it any less lethal. Once you're done with the first group, slip back into the shadows and move on to the next. Not to it, eh? I'll head over to the back while you start from the front. Let's wrap this up before them jackets blunder in and scare off our marks. Alright, just go and kill shit. Got it. Gotta say, it's a little hard to see underneath the thing. Like, everything is so zoomed in. Suit is perfect for this mission, too. See, personally, I just love Sentai stuff. So I saw a Sentai suit in the store. I'm like, oh, I have to get it. Like, right now, I'm just waiting to find weapons that actually go with the suit. Oh, don't heal, you bitch. Who's this Sentai hero and where did he come from? Came from the recesses of my mind. I think every RPG would be, like, greatly improved with a Sentai class. Ailsia really is taking hell from anywhere these days. Hey, as you've seen recently, like, one of the biggest animes is all about a like a Sentai team leader being isekai'd into a fantasy realm. That's like the new hit thing these days. It can work. I still need to actually, like, start watching it. I just never have the time to watch anime in general. Rogues. No one mentioned aught about rogues. What in the hells do you think you're doing? I'm conducting a business transaction on behalf of the bloody executioners. Do you understand what that means? Do you know what they'll do to you? Man, my character looks so fucking cool. I'm all affrighted. Odd, then, that you're the one who's shaken. It don't much matter to me who you work for. Your bosses broke the code, and we're here to collect. This would be the Silver Sorrows, then. I'm sure you paid a caravan a coin for them shiny baubles, but I doubt they're worth your life. Let's have them, then. Wait, damn you! You should know that this personage is an extremely influential member of the East Aldenard trading company. Surely you've heard of it. If the threat of reprisal is not stay your hand, then consider the political ramifications of interfering with a foreign dignitary. The Admiral would not desire you to damage Limsa's relations with Uldar. Yes, exactly. I'm very highly placed in Uldan society. I have powerful friends who would not be pleased were you to mistreat me in any fashion. You must understand, the Silver Sorrows are a historical treasure, a gift once bestowed upon Sultana Nanasha ul Nasha. Fucking god. Potato names, man. By her champion. The earrings were later stolen from the royal vault, and we'd lost hope of ever recovering them. That I might so easily purchase them thus is a miracle. The return on these trinkets will be, that is to say, the sorrows must be returned to Uldar. Ha, you slipped up. You cannot look the other way for the sake of my nation's pride. You must think me some dull-witted thug. If this deal was being made on behalf of your country, then why are you sneaking about and consorting with pirates? An excellent point. One might doubt your quality of character were you to continue with these feeble fabrications. Oh, hey, it's you. You need only entrust those earrings to me, should you truly wish to see them return to Uldar, that is. After all, 'twas to fulfill the very purpose that the Thalassocracy bid on the sorrows in the first place. Hey, can we get, like, under the thing? I don't want to be rained on. Bit late there, aren't you, Captain? I think you'll agree this round belongs to us? On the contrary, my dear scoundrel. I made the winning move the moment I knew we were dealing with a merchant of Uldar. I come bearing an official order of seizure, authorized by the Admiral herself. You'll not be harmed, but I must insist that you cooperate with this reclamation of unlawfully obtained goods. Though Costa del Sol is private property, it nevertheless lies within state-governed territory. Come along quietly, and we need not inconvenience Master Gegaruju any further. These suspects will be taken into Yellow Jacket custody, and do not concern yourself with Silver Sorrows. They'll be quite safe with me. Smug little bitch. Punt her off the fucking platform. Bah. The hell's take that canary-colored harpy. Might as well have handed the things on a velvet cushion. I'll go find Underfoot and help him with his digging. There's still that lost treasure out there, and you can be sure the reformists won't be giving it up without a fight. Aye, you do that. Been a luck to you, love. Can we get out of here? My Sentai suit is starting to soak. Ah, there you are. You left before events had truly been decided. I thought you deserved to know the score. The Uldan merchant has acquiesced to our request and surrendered the Silver Sorrows into our keeping. We've also apprehended the reformist's accountant. We'll be holding him for further questioning. Oh, Bonin, associate of the bloody executioners. You Yellow Jackets don't flinch from your duty, I'll give you that. What's this I hear about you buying information, Captain? I thought you'd sooner die than associate with the elements of the underworld. I'll do what I must to stay ahead of this challenge, and that marketer's knowledge was vital to the case. 'Tis true I might find his practices distasteful, but he is no pirate. It is the fading era of piracy which I mean to co-sign to the history books, and that chapter will never be fully closed until every pirate-spawned relic, including you and your guild, becomes a thing of the past. Valiant and forthright, these are the words by which the Yellow Jackets live. It is the manner in which we protect Limsa Laminsa. I swore an oath to the graves of my sisters. No more shall the innocent suffer at the hands of these savage buccaneers, these unrepentant killers. And a grand oath it is. Me, I've got me fambles full just keeping the code intact. The code is a kind of oath, too, when you get down to it. And since I've sworn to uphold it, I've no intention of stepping aside and letting you trample all over me or my coves. In fact, you'd be better off giving in now before matters get proper serious. Just say you're sorry, admit defeat, and we'll leave it at that, eh? Your audacity knows no bounds. I'm done wasting words. I shall reclaim that lost treasure, and then I'll look on victorious as your guild is dismantled brick by brick. That's the spirit, Captain. Just don't forget to keep an eye on them earrings. The city's crawling with rogues, you know. You can keep the sorrows in a bloody lockbox in the Coral Tower, but look away for a moment, and one of me co's will bite them beauties right back. Come on, Jackson. It's back to the sisters for us. Alright, good, as long as I'm out of this fucking rain. Alright, let's hand this in. Wait, no, I keep forgetting. I keep goddamn forgetting. Use return. Don't waste your money. God, eventually I'll get out of this goddamn rain. Alright, head inside. Well, after all that hard work, the shrew made off with the spoils. And as far as that damn contest goes, I suppose that makes us even. It'll be the lost treasure, this black sarcophagus, that decides the victor. Whatever the reformers are doing to keep it bob, you can bet your grandmom's teeth there will be some blade work needed before this job is done. Get yourself ready for a proper scrap, Jackson. Alright, what do I need? That's an upgrade. There we go. Level 28! Alright, while we're still in Limsa, let's go do the Arcanist level 25 thing. So let's go Arcanist. Oh, apparently I did the Arcanist one. Okie dokie. Never mind. Wait, hold up. Oh, he's got another thing. What is this? No. Okay, you won't tell me whatever the hell that is. Never mind. Well, I guess now we go see what the hell Little Alamigo is. Oh, hey, the Gold Saucer. I've heard many things about that place. Let's go to Uldar. God, he's fucking reading in Uldar too. God damn it. Like, I guess Uldar needs it more than any other place, but still. Do-do-dun, dun-dum. Honestly, though, like, what I wouldn't give for some rain right now. Like, yeah, we just got out of a, heat wave here in Australia. But we haven't had rain yet. Like, it's finally started to cool down, but we could use some rain right now. It was like, what, fucking a week and a half of, like, close to 40 degrees Celsius weather? It sucked. Man, now it's weird that there's no music at all. Like, I'm glad I'm not listening to the Chocobo theme anymore, but, like, no music at all is even weirder. There we go, there's some music. So you must be Hihira. Why, yes, Hihibara is my father. He said, what? Wish I could be a better daughter to him. It's just that... Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't bother you with family matters. But I'm grateful to you for delivering the message. Now then, what brings you here? A masked man. I'm afraid the description doesn't ring any bells, but one of the others here may have seen something. I'd recommend you first speak with Gundabald. What a name. The leader of the settlement. I must warn you, though, he isn't exactly accommodating to outsiders. Where is he? Oh, he's right here. Who are you? State your business and be quick about it. I am a Sentai hero. Looking for a masked villain, you say? Why should we help you, pray? We struggle enough without having to answer the whim of every outsider. You are not welcome here. Begone. Alright, well, fuck you too, I suppose. Oh, also, I'm just realizing I've forgotten to summon my carbuncle. Yeah, how about that? Yeah? Can I stay now? Alright, never mind. Well met, adventurer. I'm Gilbert, head of the security here at Little Alamigo. I heard tell that you had business with Gundabald. Knowing the bristly old bear, I don't doubt he told you to bugger off. Owing to their hardships, the refugees don't trust anyone but themselves. Not even my men and I can get so much as a word of thanks out of them, despite watching the place day and night. But thanks or no, I try to help my fellow man where I can. And you seem a decent sort. If you tell me what's brought you here, might be as I can lend a hand. On the trail of a masked villain, you say? Can't say that sounds familiar, but I have men on the lookout for Amaljar to the south of here. If there's been any suspicious activity, they are like to have seen it. I don't mind to take them each a cup of sweet Thanalan tea so as to lift their spirits. If you were to run this little errand in my stead, they'd be all the more willing to tell you what they know. Alright, give some dudes some tea. Alright, back on the bird horse. Hello, game. There we go. Who the hell's you? I'm trying to conserve energy here, so leave me alone. Don't worry, I have tea. Well, ain't ye considerate? My thanks, friend. What's that? A masked villain? Hiding among the refugees? Like as not. Me compatriots, me compatriots as live here go about as though, they're dead on their feet. It's near impossible to tell what's on their mind. For all I know, they're all up to no good. You there, are you an Amaljar? No? Then carry on. I have tea, don't worry. Ah, this sophisticated aroma. It has been forever since I had a drop of sweet Thanalan. I'm going to enjoy this. What? A masked man? Dunno, don't care. Unless you got dark, scaly skin, stands 10 forms tall, and has the face of a lizard, then I don't give a mama's fart. Alright. Everyone in this fucking place is just rude? Not a single nice person? Sure. Don't bother me. If the ML shall overrun us, I'm blaming you. I have tea. For me? You shouldn't have. Sorry, a suspicious masked man? As a matter of fact, I caught glimpses of someone fitting that description during patrol. Well, I couldn't quite make out whether it was a man or not, what with the mask and the robe. But assuming it was a he was talking with some Alamegans. I assumed he was one of them. Okie dokie, we at least got something. And the game really is so fucking quiet without the Chocobo theme going on. Now it just seems kind of disturbing. Oh, I should probably attune myself to that. That would be smart. There we go. Ding. Oh, it's right next to this dude. I just went the complete opposite direction. Because I am dumb. Ah, you're back. So did my lookouts have aught to share with you? That doesn't sound like much to go by. If you're to get any further in your investigation, it seems to me you'll need the cooperation of the Alamegans. For this, you'll need to win their trust, and that won't be an easy task. A bandana or glasses? I'm gonna take the bandana. Can I use said bandana? No. Rip. So determined to press on with your investigation. I have some advice to offer. As I said before, you won't get far without the Alamegans' trust, and the best way to win that trust is to get a compatriot of theirs, someone they respect, to vouch for you. Coin does the talking in Uldar, but the Alamegans are bound by something far stronger. If not as tangible, a common purpose. Their purpose is, of course, the liberation of their home from the Garleans. Gundobald belongs to the Alamegan resistance, so your best bet would be someone who is part of the same crew. If you know any well-connected people, you might want to start by asking them. Speak to Minfilia. Alright, let's go back. Wait, don't I have... Hold up. I have items in my inventory. Yeah, Vesper Bay Aetheryte ticket. Yeah. I have a shit ton of these. Whoop. There we go, got there for free. Welcome back, Jaxek. How fares the investigation? I see. Given all that they have suffered, it is of little wonder the Alamegan refugees have lost faith in their fellow man. They have had their homeland taken from them, and for the past 2 decades have had to see it remain in the enemy's clutches. To compound matters, none of the 3 city-states have the means to take in all those who are displaced. As a result, a great many Alamegans now live on the margins of society, suffering poverty and discrimination. Would that more could be done to ease their hardships? I fear that nothing short of reclaiming their homeland would be a lasting solution. But let us deal with one problem at a time. Returning to the matter of your investigation, it just so happens there is an Alamegan native among the Scions. I should be pleased to introduce him to you. Okay. Let's go with the pants. No way. Let's go with these. Screw it. Level 28! Time to swap to my favorite archer. Yay. Your Ala Mhigan comrade is named, Haribert, okay? He joined our cause in the hopes that he might find a way to liberate his homeland. While he spares no effort towards that endeavor, I have no doubt that he would be glad to assist you. If I recall correctly, Haribert is currently between missions. Try looking for him in the storage area. God, there's a lot of people here. Hello, Haribert. If it isn't Jaxic Lamont, the Scion's rising star, is that all I can do for you? You wish to win the trust of the people of Little Ala Mhigo? That's a daunting task, my friend, even for our own countrymen. I would like nothing more than to help, but I'm afraid my name no longer carries weight with that lot. I used to be a member of the Ala Mhigan Resistance, you see, but I left in favor of joining the Scions. Though my allegiance may have shifted, my purpose remains ever the same, the liberation of Ala Mhigo. Yet whatever my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades and they'll have nothing to do with me. Now, while I may have no more friends in the Resistance, I know someone who does. Her name is Albretta, and she is a resident of Quarry Mill. Say my name when you meet her and she won't lead you astray. Alright, got it. Yo, is that Final Fantasy 16, Clive? I know it's not, but wasn't there a Final Fantasy 16, like, event somewhat recently? I still find it hilarious that, like, the protagonist for Final Fantasy 16 is just a basic-ass name like Clive. Oh, wait, where was Quarry Mill exactly? Over here. In comparison to me, I have no idea where I am. Oh, right, Gridania. There was, yeah, I thought so. I'm assuming you just got, like, his outfit and shit. Eh? You want me to introduce you to the Resistance? Heh, why the hell should I do that? Just give me one reason. I know some Bert dude. Haribert sent you? Yeah, that guy. That worthless whore son. He abandons his comrades, his woman, and now he has the gall to ask me for a favor? Oh. Now I get it. I mean... I realize Haribert was only doing what he felt was right. He's a good man, and if he trusts you, then that's all I need to know. You see that bloke there? That's Mefred, a captain of the Resistance. I hope he can give you what you need. Good, I don't have to play Archer anymore. God, I hate Archer. Get his outfit, hair, his wolf as a mount, and a minion. Ah, okay. I'm Mefred, proud man of the Ala Mhigan Resistance. What business do you have with me, adventurer? Captain, it's Galleon, sir. He's wounded. His wounds have gone infested, and he's burning up. I don't think he's got much time. God damn it. I asked the villagers for aid, got on my knees and begged, but they refused to lift a finger. If Galleon dies, his blood is on their hands. His Quarry Mill cravens would turn a blind eye to our plight. They might listen to Albretta. I fear my anger will prevent me from rightly convincing anyone at the moment. I realize we scarce know each other, but this is a matter of life and death. Please, adventurer, go to her and try. She's literally just, like, right there. I think it would be faster if you did it, but okay, I guess I'll do it. One of Mephiritz is in bad shape, you say? I'm sorry, but there's naught I can do. I want to help. Truly I do. They're my countrymen, after all. But that'd mean going against the elementals' will. I've been at Quarry Mill long enough to know how right terrible the beings can be. I couldn't forgive myself if everyone gets banished because of me. If there's anyone who can help you, it'd be Charlene. Or Charlene? I'm gonna say Charlene. The hamlet's resident hero. If you take the matter to her, might be as she'll listen. Though I wouldn't get my hopes up. Yeah, dude could have literally shouted over to her. Yeah, like, he's right there. Like, you can see her. Fuck. You wish to aid the Alamegans? You are possessed of a kind heart, adventurer, but I'm afraid I have not the authority to grant you your wish. This authority belongs only to the elementals, eternal guardians of the Twelveswood. All outsiders, be they babes at the breast or men grown, are judged of a night whether they may have a place beneath the boughs. Alas, the Alamegans' petition has been denied. Harsh though it may seem, they do not have leave to receive the wood's bounty. Ever has it been since time immemorial, and ever shall it be. Well, that fucking sucks. Guess your dude's just gonna die. Sorry, man, but the grass says no. That's how it is. That's how it's to be, then? The bloody hero might as well kill Galleon herself. Spit on the elementals and spit on that bloody well. I cannot wait until the resistance is free of this place. Yeah, I'm just as mad as you. This is fucking dumb. I led my men to Quarry Mill hoping to find refuge. Instead, we found indifference. Cold-blooded bastards here want us out, and I can't oblige them soon enough. The problem is, some of mine aren't fit to travel. Hell's Galleon can't even stand. As you well know, the people of this accursed hamlet won't help us, so I've no choice but to turn to you, adventurer. In my homeland, long antelope horn is a traditional remedy with poison-purging properties. If you could bring me, say, 4 horns, I'd forever be in your debt. Alright, kill some antelope. Got it. Boy, how convenient that they're just right here. And I just had a thought, if I, like, changed my outfit to blue, I'd literally just be the blue Power Ranger. I forgot, he uses the spear too. Hell yeah, let's have a Power Rangers cosplay night. Alright, so that's 3. Cannot seem to find a 4th. Ah, here we go. Got some over here. There we go, that should be enough. You got those antelope horns for you. There you go. You're a godsend, adventurer. Praise Relgar, there's at least one man in this place who gives a damn, and we just need to find a way to prepare them. You wouldn't happen to know a man named Buscaron? Fucking Buscaron again! Jesus! Everyone loves this man. Some comrades of mine told me about him once. They said he never turns away from folk in need, no matter where they come from. Seeing as he runs a tavern, he's like to have the tools to make the medicine. I'd be grateful if you could take the horns over to him and have them ground down. When that's done, bring the powder back and give it to Faramund here. Godspeed. Alright, time to meet Buscaron again. Seems that, like, whenever anything happens in the 12's Wood, it's like, oh, go tell Buscaron. It's the most connected man in the fucking universe, I swear. Like, yeah, I get it. The dude runs a pub, but still, it's kind of absurd how many characters know Buscaron. Hey, Buscaron, haven't seen you since August. How you been? Ah, Jaxic. Ever a sight for sore eyes. How fares he adventuring? Rolling in the coin like there's no tomorrow, no doubt. You've got something to show me? Yeah, I got some horns for you. No, I don't mean my penis. Well, these look like some good old antelope horns. Eat them ground down to make a medicine, you say? Here's a better idea. I'll give you some of the stuff I have in my stores, eh? I'm no stranger to the remedy. An Alamegan friend once used it to treat my festering wound, years and years ago. Safe to say he saved my life. What's that? This is for an Alamegan soldier in Quarry Mill? Heh, so it comes full circle. Well, I hope it helps the poor sod that needs it. Oh, and don't worry your little head off about payment. I still owe you a deal more than you owe me, I reckon. Alright, thanks, man. See, everyone just needs, like, a very helpful bartender in their lives. It's what the show Cheers was made for. Oh, so I can't give it to Mefrid, even though he's, like, right next to the dude I gotta hand this into. Okay. It is well to see you returned. Have you the medicine for our brother? Sure do. Gods bless you, adventurer. I'll see that Galleon receives treatment at once. Hopefully this will allow the captain to rest easier. It's been a terrible burden on him, trying to keep every man alive. You've done us a great kindness, friend. What do I need? None of these, by the looks of it. You know what? I'll grab this. Hey, Lance is level 28. Swap to Conjurer. Adventurer. Galleon's gone missing. He's nowhere to be found. Oh, shit! He shouldn't be walking about. Not with those wounds. If he doesn't get the proper medicine and rest, his condition's like to deteriorate to where it was before, or worse. Oh, good thing I'm a conjurer now. Might need you to help us find him, and quickly. Start by asking Alberta. Might be as the woman's seen something. She's right fucking there. Ask her your fucking self. Ah, finally. It's about time you came asking about Galleon. I watched him leave Quarry Mill some time ago, and he left me this sealed letter before he went off. Made me swear not to open it until someone came asking. My brothers, I cannot bear to be a burden any longer. That is why I must leave you all. Do not worry for me. Just find your way safely to Little Alamigo. Blast it. With that I'd known what he was thinking, I'd have stopped this folly myself. The love Galleon bears for his brothers is so strong, he's willing to sacrifice himself for them. Make no mistake, entering the wood in his weakened state is suicide. Alright, time to save this bastard. Out in the wilds? Alone? That fool! A great big sentimental fool! My men and I will scour the wood for Galleon. Please help us find him before something terrible happens. Alright, where's this idiot? Oh, that's the wrong button. Hey, there you are, you dumbass. You're barely 10 feet away from the thing. Pant, pant. Well, watch out, goblins. Die, goblin! God, it takes so long to kill shit as a healer. Oh well. This isn't doing more damage than fucking, what is it? The, what are they called? The Thaumaturge. Thank God for that. Galleon! Captain, but why? You should all be on your way. Who do you take us for? We're Alamegans, and Alamegans never forsake one another. Hardships be damned. Remember the oath we swore? God's damn it. The oath to reclaim our homeland? We'll set foot on Alamegan soil again together, or not at all. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Good. Let us return to our brothers. Oh, and don't even think that you'll get off lightly. As soon as you're healed, I'll give you such a thorough thrashing you'll wish you, dyslexia, please. You'll wish we didn't find you. I can't thank you enough for saving Galleon. I'll see you back at Quarry Mill. Alright, that was easy. Just fight a single goblin and, yeah, days saved. Thanks to the Powerpuff Girls. And this gun I found. Galleon's expected to make a full recovery. We'll linger here till he's strong enough to take the road again. As much as I mislike this place, beggars can't be choosers. Ooh, new shoes. Hell yeah, new boot stomping. Alright, level 28 with Conjurer, time for Gladiator. Which once again has my helmet off. Cringe. Now that things are relatively settled, I seem to recall that you wanted something of me. You've proven a true friend of my people. Ask of me anything and it's yours, so long as it's mine to give. The cooperation of the people of Little Alamigo? That's all? Far be it from me to question your desires, of course. Very well, I'll provide you with a letter to show to Gundobald. The old bear was my mentor when I first joined the Resistance. He's intimidating to those who don't know him, but he takes care of his own. I've no doubt that he'll do all in his power to aid you. Alright, thanks, man! Alright. Back to Little Alamigo. Whip! Hey, buddy, I got a letter from a friend of yours. Do you trust me now? You spoke with Mefred? It has been so long since I last heard from him. I had feared him dead. 12 be praised. Whoever you are, Mefred sees you as a friend, and any friend of Mefred is a friend of mine. I know of this masked stranger you seek, and will tell you what I can. Awesome, finally, we're getting somewhere. Oh hey, mount speed increased. Man, I could have just come here for fucking green dye. I spent so much money on green dye. God damn it. An outsider resembling your masked stranger has reportedly been appearing near Little El Amigo of late. What's more, it seems that some of our young bloods are meeting him in secret. No doubt you'll want to question them about their trysts, but they are not like to yield the information readily to an outsider. If you tell them I sent you, though, they may well feel obligated to talk. Okay, so dude over here. I'm very clearly trying to target this guy in front of me, not that guy back there. Thank you, video game. A masked man. No idea what you're talking about. I ain't done nothing wrong, so leave me be. Sure, dude, sure. Gundabald sent you? Listen, I told them it was a bad idea. All that crap about believing the masked man and... oh, you don't know anything about this? Why didn't you say so to start with? You can't throw the old bear's name around like that and expect me not to think I'm in for it. Okay, so yeah, something is definitely going on. Very clearly something fucky is happening. What? Have I been meeting any masked men lately? Let's see. Nope, can't say I have. I'll be sure to tell all my friends you're looking for him. Alright, doggo barking. Jesus! I don't think my dog believes him. There's a bunch been skulking about right suspicious like, but I've got nothing to do with them. I know trouble when I see it. And that there's trouble. Mark my words. Do I not have fucking my mount on here as well? Where is it? Mount guide. Add to hotbar. There we go. Mount up. So have you, you have intended, God, dyslexia, please. So you have indeed confirmed my suspicions about a masked man. That is most troubling. Whatever the young ones are scheming, it can lead to no good end. There's an anger inside them. I can see it in their eyes. I ought to know, for it once burned within me as well. 2 decades ago, the same anger drove me and my brothers to rise against the despot who ruled El Amigo. Jesus, calm down. We recently, Jesus Christ. What is their problem? God damn. So yeah, for those of you who are new to my stuff, about a month ago, roughly, me and my family rescued, like, a family of, what are they called? German Shepherds. Like, some of them, like, we've helped, like, rehouse them, but, some of them are back for one reason or another. We recently just got one back yesterday because, like, the people who are looking after them are about to go on vacation, and they need someone to look after them. That's the one that's barking right now. And so 2 decades ago, the same anger drove me and my brothers to rise against the despot who ruled El Amigo. Naught would do but to depose him and usher in a revolution. Well, we got our revolution all right, but it cost us our freedom. Blinded by our hate, we didn't realize that we had been dancing to the Empire's tune. By the time we did, it was too late. El Amigo had fallen. There are times when a man must be patient. Now is such a time. Though the young ones know this not. Unless we intervene, they are like to commit great folly. If you learn aught of their plans, I would thank Thank you to bring word to me. Alright, well, thanks for the green paint. So Gladiator's level 28, so swap to Cringe Thaumaturge. Hopefully I'm out of here before I have to fight anything. Hey, adventurer, you done talking with the old bear? I got a message for you from Wildred. Sorry, Wilred. A lad something of a leader amongst the young ones here. He's impressed that you're won over Gunbald, and wants a word with you. Says he'll be waiting over the craggy area north of here. Alright, got it. Yo, I went the wrong way. Where am I going? Is there like a northern exit around here? It doesn't look like it. Alright, I gotta go this way. Go around. Hey, there we go. Actual music. Alright. Apparently I gotta kill these fucking things. Part of my bloody hunter's log. You're already dead. I did the meme. No, not the Seeker the Bruiser. Idiot. Die, bitch. There we go. Okay, so he's over this way. Well, hello, friendo. Thanks for coming, friend. 'Tis no ordinary outsider who can gain the trust of the old bear. That's why I wanted to meet you, to discuss something in private. Tell me, why are you snooping about? Did the Empire send you? Or someone else? Koel got your tongue? No matter. Whoever it is you work for, your meddling ends here. Get him! Of course, the one time I have to fight, it's as a Thaumaturge, my least favorite fucking job. Oh well, at least for once I don't feel incredibly pathetic like I usually do. Later, nerd. You want some too? You're stronger than you look. This changes nothing. Threaten us, beat us bloody all you like, but nothing short of death can make us give up our fight. We're going to obtain the power to bring down the Empire, and with it we'll reclaim our homeland. Alrighty. Yeah, Gundabald, your kids are crazy. They fucking jumped me. I am going all the wrong directions. Attacked by Wilred and his cronies? That they would go to such lengths for the sake of this plan of theirs. Left to their own devices, the young fools are like to harm others, if not themselves. We must uncover their agenda and put an end to this madness. Let's go. Yeah, the Velveteen shirt. There we are. Alright, never mind. Whoever had mentioned obtaining the power to bring down the Empire. Of what power could he be speaking? Gundobald... Oh, I heard groan and I just assumed that they were hurt. Bertliana, God's preserve, what happened? I was out foraging when the Corpse Brigade came. It took me to the hideout, and they... sob. The whole world, they laughed at me, sob. He said that I suffer because I cling on to hope, sob. Is it wrong to dream of home? Is it wrong to call ourselves Alamegans? Do not heed such poisonous notions, child. Our dreams are what sustain us. Be strong, I swear to you. Those villains will answer for their crimes in due time. But tell me, does anyone else know of this? Wilred, he saw me outside. He was so angry. I must tend to Bertolina. In the meantime, I need you to find out what the young ones make of this. I fear that they may do something rash. Got it. Send the youth. Oh, hello. Map of Zanrak. The fuck is Zanrak? Oh, I'm just noticing that I got a job quest I gotta do. For Thaumaturge. Ew. Did I have one as, what was it? Gladiator? I should probably check at some point. Oh, well, we'll do that next stream since we're nearly at the end of this one. What those animals did to Bertolina is unforgivable, and to think they'd look down on us. Well, I'll suffer this humiliation no more, and with Wilred to the bitter end. I'm not afraid of a few lizards. Oh, we found a hunting knife. Anything else around here? Probably up on the higher levels. As Wilred and a wild youth. O mighty Ralgar, Lord of Destruction, we implore you, lend us your strength and put an end to the suffering of your people. Here to interfere again? Well, you're too late. Our plan is already in motion. Once we have the crystals, our enemies will pay for their crimes, and no one will dare oppress us ever again. Alright, dudes, gathering crystals, that's never a good idea. If this plan succeeds, we'll have the power to lay the Empire low, to change the world for the better. Might be as Gundobald's content to eke out an existence in this musty old cave, but I'll be damned if I'm going to spend the rest of my life here. Now, where in the seven hells did I put that bloody map? What, the map that I picked up? gone. A whole lot of them? And it is as I feared. They mean to take matters into their own hands. But what exactly is it they mean to do? I found this hunting knife and a map of some place called Zanrak. What's this? A hunting knife? And a map of Zanrak? Wait, you said Wilred spoke of crystals, did you not? They couldn't possibly mean to... By the gods. This is rank madness. Young fools are untrained and unblooded. Unblooded, not unbloodied. They have no notion of how dangerous the Emerald Shah are. They'll be butchered before they get within 100 yards of the crystals. They're headed east. If we hurry, we may yet find them before it's too late. Then we gotta go to Wilred next. Alright, so it is this way. I'm assuming these caves over here. It's that huge bitch right there, Jesus. Oh, there's a few of them. Oh, and I just realized I missed it. I'm going the complete wrong direction. Okay, yeah, it's over here. Yeah, things don't look good already. What'd you do, dumbass? Wilred, did no others survive? This is all wrong. Getting the crystals was supposed to be the start. We were going to reclaim our homeland. We... Pull yourself together, lad. We were just going... Yeah, we were going to make an offering of crystals to Ralgar to summon him. Just like the masked man taught us. I was trying to summon him as a primal. Okay. We plotted to sneak into Zanrak and make off with the lizardmen's cash. But they caught us and so many dead. Gods forgive me. Heathens, you shall pay for your crimes with your souls. And we piss these guys off again. I regret our young one's transgressions, but a soul is too high a price for youthful folly. For all their failings, they are the hope of the Alamegan people. This hope I'll guard with my life. Alright. Time to have no fun at all playing Thaumaturge. You bitch. Oh, more of them are coming in. Oh, excuse me. Alright, this guy's being annoying. Sir, do you mind? I'm trying to attack your leader here. Fucking target the enemy, idiot. Oh, some Alamegan's got tempered. Oh shit. That's not good for business. Guys, can you, like, do me a favor and fuck off? Just leave me alone? Alright, good. Oh, hey, leveled up. Nice. Alright, now for you. Die, you goddamn piss stain. Thank you. Alright, is everyone good? Everyone's good. Your skill at arms is impressive, adventurer. Our wayward youths could learn much from a man like you. The battle is won, but it would be unwise to linger here. Let us return to Little Alamigo. Wait, we've come all this way. You have to get the crystals. They're right there, right for the picking. Have you learned nothing, Wilred? Did you not see those tempered wretches? Such is the fate of those who are touched by a god. Is that what you desire for yourself and your friends? What? No one said anything about... The Masked Man told us we could defeat the Empire if we summoned Relgar. He swore... Enough. I'll hear the rest of the story, this sorry tale back in Little Alamigo. I dare say Jaxic will wish to hear it as well. This idiot got a whole bunch of his friends killed. Good job, moron. Oh, also, since we no longer need Thaumaturge, actually, like, Pugilist is 29, so back to Marauder, I suppose. At least we're here to do... Nah, I don't think so. Alright. No more lies, Wilred. Tell us everything. I was outside with the others when he appeared. The masked stranger. He told us about summoning Relgar, about using crystals, and then just vanished. We never saw him again. I wanted so desperately to believe that we could raise ourselves from this squalor that I never stopped to question his motives. But I should have known. There's no solution. Nothing we can do to change our lot. Our people are doomed to live and die like beasts. Listen to me, Wilred. Our home may be lost to us, but it takes more than stones and mortar to define who we are. No matter where we may be, Alamigo lives on within us all. It is for you to decide what to make of this legacy. But whatever you choose to do with your life, never forget that you owe it to this adventurer, an outsider. I won't. I promise. Thank you for saving me, and sorry I tried to kill you. Yeah, you better fucking be. Piece of shit. My character looks so mad at him. My thanks as well, friend. It gives us hope to know that there are kind souls such as you out there. Little Alamigo may not have much in the way of comfort, but you'll always be welcome here. Oh, thanks, man. Also, I'll take more green paint. There we go. Anyway, with that, it is 2 o'clock, so this is where we usually end the stream. So, whoop. There we go. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me for the return of Final Fantasy XIV. It has been really good to be back. Yeah, the beginning of Final Fantasy XIV is very basic, as people say, but I'm enjoying the hell out of it. I really do. I did actually miss playing this game. But yeah, next stream we'll do the job quest that I missed out on and just completely forgot to do today. And yeah, maybe we'll actually start getting the you know, like our actual like stones and like proper classes and shit. That would be cool. 'Cause we really are on the brink of that. So I think like we didn't check it, but I believe when I checked like just before the stream, like literally a single like enemy kill out in the world will get pugilist to level 30. It just didn't do it. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. Tomorrow is Saturday, so that's going to be viewer's choice. We still don't have a winner for that. We have it was a 3-way tie for first place at the moment. What is it? Yeah, 3-way tie for first with Curious George, Fairly Odd Parents Breaking the Rules, and Happy Feet, all for PS2. So I could be playing one of those 3 games tomorrow. So guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow for Viewer's Choice. Ciao.